All right. Line on, right?
Yep. Mark and Rich back here at Southwest High School as we bring you our fourth game of the day as we feature the boys matchup between Alma and Cambridge here today in the RPAC East Division. This is the 2-seed Cambridge against a 7-seed Alma as the Trojans come in 11-4 on the year. Alma as 2-12 as the Cardinals definitely the underdog here today, but we saw in our last game, Rich, the seeds don't mean anything. Anything can happen, so Cambridge will have to play a good game. They're going to have to bounce back mentally as well as physically after that tough loss to Dundee County Stratton on Thursday. And talking to Coach Shepard, we saw him in the break room. He hopes his kids are ready to go here today.
I think so. Yeah, boy, you did the Dundee County game, and a case of DCS got after him quick. And boy, when I saw the score, I didn't have a chance to listen to the entire game, but I saw the score in the morning and went, holy smokes, what happened? But DCS just kind of pressed them a lot, and that's what Coach Freeland and his team do. But, yeah, Cambridge got to bounce back. They knew one game is not going to make or break them early. Got the whole conference tournament. And for Alma, you just got done watching Bertrand make a run at Cambridge and a 7-seed against a 2-seed. There's no reason why, they shoot the ball well, keep their turnovers down, that they can do the same thing. But they are – size-wise, they are giving up, and with Feeney and with Wood, they are giving up a lot. So if Cambridge does what they do and hit those guys in a low block, it could be a long night for Alma.
Yeah, sure will. Cambridge has, as you said, a lot of size on the inside, and are going to try to use that to their advantage here today. Let's get you the starters for tonight's game. For Alma, they're the visitors on the scoreboard wearing the red jerseys and white numerals. Number 0, Peyton Herrick, 6'3" junior. Number 3, Ryan Kermode, the 6-foot junior. Number 5, Grant McClay, a 6'1" senior. Number 10, Ryan Bro, as 5'8" junior. And number 11, Jake Neal, a 5'7" sophomore, for Coach Mike Bantam and the Alma Cardinals coming into tonight's game. For Cambridge, number 11, Carson Tromke, 6-foot sophomore. Number 12, Will Taylor, 6'2" junior. Number 15, Derek Tromke, 5'9" senior. Number 23, C.J. Feeney, a 6'3" senior. And number 31, Dalton Wood, the 6'6" senior, for Coach Clay Shepard and the 11-4 Cambridge Trojans here today. As the team's finishing up, they're announcing the lineups, and we're just about ready to go here for this one. And the winner of this game will face off Bertrand, who won over Southern Valley earlier today, 53-37.
We'll keep track of course, the other game in the West Division, Paxton and I'm sorry, that's Hitchcock County and Maxwell. That's an interesting matchup on the boys' side. It really is. The 3-seed Hitchcock County Maxwell team for 6 seed is still pretty good. So we'll see what Coach Rath and the Falcons can do in that one. If they can win that one and move on to play Wallace in the next round on Tuesday. And then we're down to the final 2 games of the night. Reminder coming after we're done, we've got Arapahoe and Southwest girls, followed by Arapahoe and Southwest boys to wrap things up. And I can't believe we're at a game 4. Game 4, Mark, holy smokes. We started this thing about 11 o'clock this morning, and everything's went on schedule. They're right on schedule.
Appreciate everybody listening online on 103.9 The Hawk and our app. And also we got our YouTube channel streaming here. Rich has been doing a great job keeping everything going. 96.1 YouTube channel.
I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to pick it up more and more.
As Wood controls the tip for the Trojans, we're underway. Cambridge basketball going right to left here at Southwest High School. Alma going to start with man-to-man. And pressure out front there. Tromke trying to get by his defender. Goes down. And a carry, turnover caused there by the Cardinals. It'll be Alma basketball.
I'll take Jake and Neal, that Neal name, of course, older sister Addison, and Jaken's a nice little ball handler, and he kept on Tromke and almost forced a 5-second call.
Neal with it over here, right side to Herrick down in the corner. Neal goes inside, tipped around, but recovered by Alma, kicking it out. 3 on the way, and up, and no good. Wood skies for the rebound for Cambridge. Alla pass, Trojans Taylor with it here, left sideline, goes down. Pull-up jumper from the baseline, can't get it to go, and a rebound there by Alma. As a Kermode with the board for the Cardinals. Just underway, no score here between Alma and Cambridge. Winner moves on to Alma on Tuesday. Long 3 from outside, banks it in! Jake and Neal from downtown. The Cardinals have a 3-0 lead over Cambridge. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter of play. As the Trojans will set up in the half court. Feeney quickly over the right side. There's an open 3. Missed it badly. And rebound backside there by Kermode. Nice pass down low. Trying to save it, but right to Cambridge. Turnover by the Cardinals, but great idea there by the Cardinals in transition. Taylor drives down for the Trojans. One-handed shot, rims out. and tipped out of bounds off of Cambridge. It'll be Cardinal basketball.
Kind of a little similar to what the Cambridge girls went through in the first quarter. Get some shots right around the paint, just can't get them to fall. But if Alma can defensively just hold them to one shot only, and not let the big crash the board, so they could be in good shape.
Zach MacArthur, number 20, checks in the game for Coach Shepard and the Trojans. Nice little backdoor cut. Baseline jumper blocked. Nice defensive effort there by Carson Tromke as he brings up the floor for the Trojans. 6:20 to go in the first quarter, 3-0 lead for Alma. Around the perimeter right side. Trojans set up, top of the key, three up and no good. Long rebound, tracked, and it goes out of bounds off of Cambridge. Cardinals basketball.
By the way, we were talking to Coach Shepard as you talked about the break room, hospitality room, and his parents are listening someplace. I don't know. I forgot to ask him where they were listening from. Anyway, they are listening, watching on our KICX 96.1 YouTube channel. So hello to the Shepards.
Yeah. Great technology. You can listen and watch anywhere in the world here. On the right side at the elbow. Hands it off. Neal over here in the wing to Herrick back out top. Pass down the corner there for Alma. Still trying to go one-on-one. Pass in traffic and kicking it out. Just that size, it's going to be tough to get any inside shots. And loose ball picked up there by Cambridge. In transition, right side there, Derek Tromke with it for the Trojans. Still looking for their first points. There's the three. Missed it backside. Wood able to get the rebound for Cambridge. Kick it back out, but that's going to be an over and back against the Trojans.
Yeah, I don't know. He was trying to kick it back out to guard, and boy, just airmailed that one in a big way. So, Cambridge almost 3 minutes in, hasn't scored. Just a little rust, I don't know, from the last, and Coach Shepard wants to talk about it.
Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back after a quick break. You're listening to RPAC Tournament Basketball on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark and Rich back here at Southwest High School. 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Alma leads over Cambridge 3-0 here in this first quarter of action.
Alma would love to keep this a low-scoring game. Just milk some clock at the high percentage shots.
Herrick with it up top, hands it off there to Bruh. And there's a long three. Buries it from downtown. Kermode with the three-point shot. Cardinals 6-0 lead here over Cambridge. As you said, Rich, eerily similar to the Bertrand-Cambridge girls game, and the Cambridge throws it away.
Yep.
And Coach Shepard going to his bench saying, guys, we've got to start taking care of the basketball.
Yep, just press it a little bit. And, they want to get back in the swing of things coming off the tough loss against DCS, but just a few too many turnovers, and Coach Shepard will try to find whoever's going to get the run going and go dig to his bench a little bit.
Ben Hoberty checks in the lineup for the Trojans. Pressure in the backcourt by Cambridge. Alma trying to break the pressure and just get across the timeline. Almost loses it over there at the midcourt line. And that's going to be a loose ball foul, kind of undercut him there. That's going to go against MacArthur. His first foul of the game and first team foul on the Trojans. So Alma basketball at the midcourt stripe. Inbounds play over here on the wing to Kermode with it for the Cardinals. Trying to go one-on-one, gets a screen. Oh, he got Wood up in the air, but unable to get the shot off. Driving through the paint, too strong, but offensive board, and then a tie-up underneath, and it will be possession arrow going to Alma.
Neal went to the bucket hard, and he knew he had to get there because Wood was going to fly and try to block the shot and just really overshot it.
Kermode to throw it in on the baseline for the Cardinals. Get it to the corner. McClay, get it right back. Pump fake, and not going to pull the trigger. Kick it back out. And the Cardinals reset here on offense. They're in the midway point of this first quarter. 6-0 lead for Alma. Top of the key, three. And a little short out of bounds. Airballed it, and it'll be Cambridge basketball.
They're getting some good looks, though. Boy, they're knocking down a couple of threes early. Cambridge scoreless almost halfway through the quarter.
Again, 6-0 lead for Alma as Cambridge brings up the floor. Carson Tromke over there to Feeney at the elbow. Goes down the right side, loses it, but gets it back, kicks it out. Nice passing, top of the key, three. It's good from downtown. That is Zach MacArthur with a three-point shot, and the Trojans finally on the scoreboard.
Yeah, getting off the shine now and probably relaxed a little bit more since they got their first bucket.
6-3 lead for Alma. And they have the basketball. Herrick up top. Hands it off. Trying to run a little weave, getting a screen there. Driving down, trying to get over Wood, and can't do it. It's a little short, and rebound by Feeney. Feeney at the right side for the Trojans. Kicking it back out. MacArthur drives in. Tough shot. Gets the roll, but a good take to the hoop by Zach MacArthur.
Yeah, I thought maybe Alma player would try to get the offensive foul, but he avoided the contact. It's a 1-point game now.
3:10 to go in the first. Cardinals still up by 1, 6-5. 6-0 run for Alma, 5-0 run for Cambridge. Our boys' games have had some of those long runs. A long three by Herrick hits the cable, and that's going to be out of bounds, and it'll be Cambridge basketball.
Yeah, we missed that Southern Valley Bertrand game this morning. Boy, oh my gosh, was a game of runs early by Bertrand, and then a 16-0 run by Southern Valley, and then eventually Bertrand got things going. Then that fourth quarter went on for the big win.
As Cambridge has it, chance to take the lead here for the first time today. Over the right side, there's an open three, and buries it. Nice shot by Derek Tromke in the right wing, and the Trojans lead 8-6 now. That's a well-executed play and a good open shot there for the Trojans. But Shepard will be pleased. Kids making some nice plays as number 50 Harris is checked in the lineup for Alma. Trying to get it into him, but Wood able to get around him on the front there.
Kind of a big body.
Yep.
Not quite as tall as Wood, but he's got some girth to him, that's for sure.
Herrick out front with it, hands it off there to Neal. And trying to find some separation, goes baseline in the land of trees. Tries to get to Harris, loses it, and a steal there by Cambridge. Long pass at the floor. Over here left side, couldn't hold on to it as Tromke loses out of bounds. It'll be Alma basketball.
Looks like Alma's going to burn their first timeout.
Yep, timeout on the floor. 2:06 to go in the first. Cambridge up 8-6 over Alma. Back after a quick break on 103.9 The Hawk. Richard Mark back here at Southwest High School. Cardinal basketball in the backcourt. Trailing by 2 now to Cambridge. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Nice job breaking the pressure. Oh, he lost it out of bounds. It was not touched. And it'll be Cambridge basketball. But great execution.
Yeah.
Just couldn't finish there at the end.
Broke the pressure to a T that time and just lost it on the way up. But otherwise, execution pretty good.
Tromke brings it to the floor for the Trojans. Got a slow start, but 8 straight points. And there, an errant pass. Another turnover. Steal by Alma. In transition, down the lane. Shot is up and in. Nice take by Kermode. He's got 5. And we're tied at 8 with 1:40 to go in the quarter.
Well, Alma's showing they get the transition going a little bit. They got some speed down the court.
Tromke with the left wing for the Trojans. Over there to Feeney. And kicks it over here. There's another 3 attempt on the way. Too strong. Tipped around. Rebound there by Feeney. Trying to go baseline. Up over defender and in. Nice take there by Feeney. He gets his first 2 of the game. And we're Cambridge up 10-8. Nice job dribbling through the pressure, but lost it on the floor there as Neal, as a steal by Feeney. Stripped from behind as Herrick comes back and swipes it, and it'll stay with Cambridge, however.
And Alma's going to be hosting the next round of games, right. Monday, Tuesday. Once again, girls on Monday and boys on Tuesday. So again, winner of this game will go on to play Bertrand. Loser's going to play Southern Valley coming up in the first game on Tuesday.
Number 35, Quentin Shaner, the senior, checks into the game for Cambridge. Another big body, has a nice entry pass. Wood gets open, and he gets his first 2 of the game, and it's 12-8 lead for Cambridge. 1 minute to go here in this first quarter of play. Opening around RPAC East Tournament. Kermode over here right side. Long 3 up and missed it, but a good look. And loose ball picked up by Cambridge. Over there right side, Trojans lost it, and a steal by Alma. Alma pass Kermode here near sideline. Trying to go one-on-one and almost lost it, but tipped pass and get it down the baseline. Tough shot blocked by Wood, but got him on the arm, and that'll send McQuay to the line for 2 shots for Alma.
Case of Wood probably just need to stand his ground, put his hand straight up, and your chances of getting a block shot, but must have got him a little bit nudged with the body that time. Haven't had a lot of fouls called this first half.
2 on Cambridge, none on Alma so far. And free throws up and no good. As number 11, Neal back in the lineup for Alma, and also number 2, that's Daniel Cook. Still a pretty young squad here for Alma, Rich. Just a couple seniors on the team. Second free throw is good for McQuay. As number 50, Harris, JT Clapp back into the game for the Alma Cardinals. 12-9 lead for Cambridge. Sure, Coach Shepard probably play for the last shot here. Over here on the left side, there's Shaner at the elbow. Over here left side, down the Wood, looking into Shaner. Oh, he lost it, and out of bounds. Again, another nice opportunity, just couldn't quite hold on to the basketball.
Yeah, get one post working with another post, and did exactly what they were supposed to do, except catch the ball and make a shot.
And Alma will play for the last shot. 13.7 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. They get the inbounds play there to Neal. They'll bring up the floor here, right side. Pass on the wing, down to 6 seconds to go. Pass underneath. Trying to find somebody, 2-1, you have to hurry. Kermo just throws it up. Ooh, almost banked it in, but no good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. It's Cambridge 12 and Alma 9 after 1 quarter of play. We'll take a 1-minute break, be right back. You're listening to RPAC Tournament Basketball on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark and Rich back here at Southwest High School after 1 quarter play. Cambridge up over Alma 12-9. And Rich, after a slow start, Cambridge up by 3, but still a pretty close game so far.
Oh, Alma's hanging tough, getting some good shots. I know they're not getting much on the inside, but boy, they're getting some great looks in the perimeter, that's for sure.
Wood gets it down the block and a power move, kicks it to the corner. Nice ball movement out front, open 3, up and in. Nice ball movement leads to a Carson Tromke 3-point shot. And the Trojans now lead 15-9.
I don't know why Wood would have shot that shot, though. Yeah. He was, a smaller defender. He was 2 feet out, and he dumped it off. Let the guard get the get the glory. Yeah, we had a point-blank shot in there.
Let's go for that triple-double, getting those assists racked up here. Cardinals basketball. After a couple threes early, they haven't had that one free throw about last couple 3 minutes of that quarter. Still trying to do some stuff outside here. Open 3, they'll take it, and can't get the roll. Wood with the rebound for Cambridge. One and done there for the Cardinals. Over their right side, Feeney trying to go baseline. Around the perimeter, over here left side to Taylor. Wood trying to post up again on the inside. Over in the corner is a 3, on the way, missed it, and Wood tracks down the rebound for the Trojans. Taylor, top of the key 3. Missed it, and rebound again by Wood. Loses it, trying to throw it away to his teammate. Tromke will take a 3. Missed it, and a rebound there by Herrick for the Cardinals. So a couple chances there for the Trojans. Couldn't connect on the outside shots. See what the Alma Cardinals can do with it. It's quite the matchup with Neal against Wood. Whoa.
I don't know why they kind of airmailed that pass a little bit wide that time. Yeah, they get switched up on a screen like that. And that's Neal's got listed at 5'8", and Dalton, at 6'5", 6'6"?
Yep.
Yeah, almost a foot difference.
Taylor with the left side for the Trojans. leading 15-9. 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Feeney out front, dribbles in the paint. Stripped, and the Cardinals come up with a steal.
Well, their help defense has really been good at times in this first half.
Long pass to left side, Kermode. Step back, long three, on the way and good! Ryan Kermode with his second three-point shot. He's got 7. And the Cardinals within 3, 15-12 Cambridge. Taylor with it left side for the Trojans.
They are just daring him to let that take a shot. They're going to back down the lane and let him have that shot.
Pump fake, Tromke gets it back out to Feeney. And there they're going to get back inside to Wood. That brings it down, gets it to Feeney. Baseline shot up and in. Nice passing there from Wood to Feeney. Leads to an easy bucket, 17-12 Cambridge. Pressure in the backcourt by the Trojans. Cardinals do break the press. Lob down to Kermode. Lost it on the way in, and Taylor picks up the loose ball for the Trojans. Looking to push it. And shot is up. That's going to be an offensive foul. As Brew takes the charge, and it'll be an offensive foul on Cambridge.
Wasn't for sure if he was going to get position or not that time. It looked like maybe Trump might kind of sideswipe him a little bit, but caught him pretty square head on, and the offensive foul.
Third team foul in Cambridge. None for Alma so far here in this game.
Have not committed a foul yet.
Inbounds play, full court, man-to-man pressure by Cambridge.
Been a long time since a team I've watched has gone the whole half without committed a foul.
And double team over here, tipped and then kicked. Yep, good call by the official, and they'll stay with Alma. As Alma has the inbounds play, looking for a screen here near sideline, trying to go baseline. Pull up by Neal, up and good. Nice jump shot there by Neal. He's got 5. It's 17-14.
Boy, Alma hanging around. You wouldn't think this is a team that's only won, 2 games this year?
Yeah. Nice lob inside. Wood, nice power move, and count it. Yeah, you can't let him get that great position. And Wood with the hoop and the harm for the Trojans.
Too deep that time. It's almost a case of contested, but you don't really have anybody to match up with him like that. Just give him the bucket and let him have a 3-point play.
Yeah. Brew whistled for his first team foul on the Cardinals as Wood misses a free throw. But I think Tromke tracks it down. So another possession here for the Trojans, trying to increase their lead here over Alma. Pass over on the wing. Open 3, right side, burying it. As Carson Tromke knocks down his second three-pointer in this quarter, and the Trojans up 22-14. Cambridge gets their outside shots to fall, and with their inside game, they are tough to beat. Nice pass into the paint. Running shot, Neal couldn't connect. A good play there by Alma. As Cambridge bring it to the floor, and stolen there by Kermode. Passing out front there. Neal, Dr. Kermode there left side. Almost set up in half court midway through the second quarter. Cambridge up 22-14. Right side looking for a screen. Kermode trying to get some separation back up top there to Neal. Brew with it now. Cambridge sticking with the man-to-man defense. And, right idea, but just a little bit behind him, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover on the Cardinals. And a timeout on the floor, and we'll take one as well. 3:35 to go in the half. Cambridge up over Alma, 22-14. Back with more RPAC tournament basketball on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark and Rich back here to Southwest High School. Cambridge up over Alma 22-14, opening round of the RPAC East Division tournament. And a step back three on the way and good from downtown. Carson Tromke getting hot here from outside Rich. That's his third three in this quarter. Trojans up by 11 now, 25-14.
Wow, it's got a pretty lefty out there. Has a great touch in this. Pretty smooth shot, doesn't he?
He sure does. Especially for a young sophomore. Kicking left side. Step up, a three on the way. Can't quite get it to go down. Feeney, I think, lost it. And no, they say off of Alma, it'll be Cambridge basketball. As Feeney and Neal fighting for it there. But off of the Cardinals, it'll be Cambridge basketball. It was just a 3-point lead for Cambridge after the one, but starting to take control here up by 11 here with about 3 minutes to go in the half. Trompe with the right side, who's had the hot hand here as of late up top. Open three on the way, no good. Rebound by Alma. Alma pass there, Neal with it for the Alma Cardinals. And near steal by Trompe, but Kermode able to keep a hold of it. This to his teammate in traffic and stripped there by Cambridge.
Jake and Neal went a little bit too far that time, got himself caught up in traffic. That led to the turnover.
Trompe hands it off there. Off the top to Feeney around the perimeter here. Lob it inside to Wood. Power dribble, runs over the defender and gets the basket. Dalton Wood with his third bucket of the game. He's got 6. And Cambridge up 27-14.
Probably a pretty good no call.
Yeah. There's contact, but, it was a big play there. And a reaching foul called on Cambridge on the other end. That foul on MacArthur, his second. 14th foul on the Trojans. It'll be Cardinals basketball with 2:07 to go here in the second quarter. As Hoberty checks in, nice inbounds play. A three from the corner, no good, but a good look. And Feeney at the board for the Trojans. Pushing it in transition. Bounce pass right side. Trompe open three, and he'll bury it. 4-3 in a quarter by Carson Trompe. He is on fire. 30-14 lead for the Trojans.
Boy, that's just going to open up the more. They almost going to have to come out and defend that a little bit more. That's going to open up everything on the inside as well.
And an inside strip there, but recovered by Alma. Neal out front, three on the way. It's good. Jacob Neal from downtown knocks down his second triple. He's got 8, 30-17 Cambridge. And on the right side, Feeney with it on the block. Kicks it out, Trompe, another three. Missed it this time, tipped up. And loose ball.
Yep.
And Trompe going to be called for the reach-in foul.
Neal had position that time. He was going to take off a little bit and probably look at the foul, or he might have been out for the races. And fouls, boy, only combined. We might not have anybody in the bonus again this first half.
As number 2 checks in, that's Daniel Cook for the Cardinals. So Alma basketball trailing by 13 here to the Trojans with 1:15 to go in the half. Road out front with it for the Cardinals. Looking for a screen. Bounce pass there right side. Trying to go baseline, looking for another screen. Around the perimeter here. And a long three.
Wow.
And missed it. And rebound. Lost it on the floor. And Alma comes out with it. But tied up. And Trompe. No, we're going to have a jump ball first. Whistled. And possession arrow points to Alma with 53.9.
Nice shot, McQuay. He really battled it. He stuck with it and thought he was going to be able to bounce in between somebody's legs, but the jump ball, but they keep it.
Rode down to throw it in. Long pass out front to Herrick. Pressure there. Gets by his defender. Loses it, though. And still on the floor. Scramble.
Another jump ball coming up.
And jump ball. And let me get a little testy down there. Shader and then McQuay. And it will be jump ball, possession arrow to Cambridge. Hey, Coach Banham wanting a foul there, but nothing called. Cambridge basketball, 40 seconds to go, up by 13 here over Alma. Feeney, nice pass over there. Trompe trying to lob it inside to Shaner. Back out front. Good passing over here, but a couple guys right there. Driving in and throw it up off the glass and in. Zach MacArthur now with 7. 32-17 lead for the Trojans.
Boy, Carson Trompe and then MacArthur. A couple of other guys besides kind of their stars, their leading scorers have really done a good job this first half.
Down to 10 seconds to go here in the half. That's going to be a moving screen. Left the leg out there by McQuay, and that'll be his first second team foul on the Cardinals. It'll be Cambridge basketball with 9.3 seconds to go in the half. As the Trojans have a chance for the final shot here in the first half. And they get to Trompe. Over there, right side. Pass into Wood. Collision, and that's an offensive foul. Yeah, he lowered the shoulder that time. Easy call by the official, and Wood picks up his second, and it'll be Alma basketball.
I'm sure Coach Shepard did not want to see that picking up a second before, but it's 2 better than 3, and let's see if Alma can get a final shot up here.
3.2 seconds to go. They have it in the backcourt. Get to Kermode, and pass left side, and nope, get it off. Oh, right on track, but a little short, and that'll do it for the first half. Cambridge leads over Alma 32-17. Take a 3-minute timeout, come back and talk about the first half. You're listening to RPAC Tournament Basketball on 103.9 The Hawk. Back to Southwest High School halftime score here, and this boys RPAC East Division matchup. Cambridge leads over Alma 32-17 at the break. Rich and Mark here with you for this one. And after a slow start, Cambridge really started to pull away, and led by Carson Tromke, who hit 4 threes in that second quarter. Rich, up by 15 here at the break over Alma.
Yeah, he and then John McCarthy.
Yep. Zach MacArthur
had 7 points. Yep. So, yeah, those guys really stepped up in place. Maybe you Wood and Feeney and Tromke always kind of your leading scorers, but those guys really stepped in and did a good thing. Coach Bannon for Alma's got to be happy. They're down 15, but they hung right in there. Yep. They really had some great looks. Perimeter shooting, they can't do a lot inside. Yeah. Can't do a lot with the size inside, but they can hit some perimeter shots, and they hung in there for a while. It's still only 15. We'll see if they can hang around their second half.
Take a look at the scoring the first half for Alma. Ryan Kermode with 8, Jake and Neal with 8 as well, and Grant McClay with the free throw. The only 3 players scoring for Alma in the first half. They had 9 in the first, 8 in the second for their 17. For Cambridge, Carson Tromke, as I mentioned, hit 4 threes in the second quarter. He's got 12. MacArthur with 7. Dalton Wood with 6. C.J. Feeney with 4. And Derek Tromke a 3 for the Trojans, who had 12 in the first quarter, 20 in the second quarter for their 32 points here. Again, they lead at the break 32-17.
Just a little reminder, in case you missed earlier games, this is Game 4 of the 6 today, and in Game 1 today in the girls' division, it was Southern Valley with a win over Medicine Valley, 54-29. The Eagles move on to face Cambridge coming up in the 7:45 game in Alma on Monday night. Cambridge with a win prior to this one over Bertrand, 33 to, is that 20?
20. Sorry, Rich.
33-25.
Yes,
33-25 was the final in that one. So good matchup, Southern Valley Cambridge. That's a rematch from earlier this year at 7:45. Alma will play the winner of the next game between Southwest and Arapahoe. The consolation game in Alma coming up on Monday, Medicine Valley and Bertrand at 4:15. In the West Division, girls from earlier, Wallace over Maxwell, 54-37. Juanita Palisade had a scare against Dundee County Stratton, but the Broncos prevail 60-48, so Wallace and Wapaw will beat 7:45 at Juanita Palisade High School on Monday. Maxwell and DCS will play in the consolation game at 4:15. Boys games, Bertrand defeated Southern Valley 53-37. Bertrand will play the winner of this game on Tuesday at 7:45. Southern Valley will play the loser this game at 4:15. In the West Division, games already completed. Wallace with a win over Juanita Palisade 72-41. I have not got an update on Hitchcock County Maxwell yet.
I haven't either. Yeah.
So we're still waiting for that one. So there we go. Wallace will play the winner of that Maxwell-Hitchcock County game with Wapaw playing the loser. So there's your bracket. When we take a quick 3-minute break, back with the second half between Alma and Cambridge boys after the break on 103.9 The Hawk. Coach. We set out back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Must have just texted it.
Mark and Rich back here at Southwest High School. Cambridge leading Alma here in the boys matchup, 32-17 at halftime. We just got a score update on the west side, close one up in Case Center as Hitchcock County leads Maxwell 25-24 in that contest.
I thought that'd be a good game, good close game, and it is, no question about it. Maxwell, the 3 against a 6. Maxwell's a 6, but still a pretty good team with some good players, and we'll see if that second half stays close.
As here, Cambridge leads over Alma 32-17. And making sure on the scores table where it's supposed to go, they say they hadn't switched it yet, so it should be Alma basketball to start the third quarter. As you said, Rich, Alma's definitely got to be pleased. They're down 15, but they've been in it, but got to continue to try to get some outside shots to fall. Otherwise, going to be a tough night here against a very good Cambridge squad.
Got to guard the 3 when Tromke has the ball, too.
Driving down, it's going to be a blocking foul whistled on Feeney, and that will be his first. And first team foul for Cambridge here in the third quarter.
A nice move when the posts do get a chance to maneuver, taking it right at him, drawing some fouls.
So Alma will have it down low. Kermode to inbound it for the Cardinals. Get it to Herrick. And I think he moved his foot, and he got called for the travel.
Well, unforced error right there. Didn't mean to, and not the way when it started at half.
So Cambridge basketball, again up 32-17. Just underway here in the third. Derek Tromke, got Feeney out there, also Taylor, and a Dalton Wood. There's Tromke, and he's going to miss that one, but loose ball picked up by Alma. Rapo Southwest playing next.
So Coach Strand out here, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. So Cardinal basketball. Out front, around the perimeter there, Kermode with it. Nice pass down low, up over Feeney, gets the roll. Counted a chance for a three-point play for Peyton Herrick.
That's the second time he did that first possession, took it right at Feeney the first time. He's kind of thinking, hey, I can do this to him. It's twice he went right to the hole and a chance the old-fashioned three-point play.
Feeney picks up 2 quick fouls here in the third quarter, missed the free throw, and everybody's kind of standing there because it was just a one shot.
Good thing Wood went and got it, or it might have been Alma grabbing it.
Pass over there left side. Tromke Wood trying to get good position, but Herrick gets a piece of it, but recovered by Cambridge. Around the perimeter here, Tromke with it out front. Carson Tromke, a 3, missed it, and a rebound there by the Cardinals. Neal with it in transition. Pass down the corner. Kermode back to Neal. He's open. Pump fake. And out front. Open 3. No, I think he moved his foot. Trying to get set. Yeah, called for the travel. Nice effort there by McQuay, but turnover, Cardinals.
Neal did everything he was supposed to on that dribble penetration, but the defense collapsed, kicked it out, and had the open shot, just what they wanted.
So Cambridge basketball, Taylor with the left side, down in the corner. Tromke, Wood trying to post up. Get to Feeney, and we've got a blocking foul whistled, I think, on Neal. That's a tough matchup with Neal trying to guard Feeney.
Yeah, it is. Giving up a lot of size.
First team foul on the Cardinals as Cambridge basketball. Feeney, Wood trying to post up, gets it in the block. Spins around, triple teamed. Near steal by Kermode. Did he save it? He did, but right to Wood. Trojans maintain the basketball. Left side, Tromke, a 3 up and missed it. Wood, offensive board, put back, missed it. He gets his own miss, puts it back up and in. He's trying to pad those stats, Rich.
Rebounding stats, got a couple of them right there.
He's got 8. 34-19 lead for the Trojans. Neal right side with it. Over here to Kermode. Over their elbow, Herrick spins around. Hands it off there to Kermode as we're down to 6 minutes to go in the quarter. Shot partially blocked, goes to Herrick. And Alma will keep the basketball here, left side. Clay back out to Brew over here. 3 on the way, missed it, and rebound Wood with another board for the Trojans. Tromke over there to Feeney trying to get by. Oh, he lost it. I don't think anybody touched it. Yep, turnover. Trojans.
Has he scored tonight?
Feeney, he has 4, one basket in each quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say, he didn't have many points tonight at all. But everybody else has been scoring, with Carson Tromke and MacArthur. And
MacArthur checking in lineup, and also Hoberty, number 13. Is he a brother of?
I think Skylar. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Yep. Cardinals being pressured in the backcourt, trying to get across the timeline here. Brew with it, and dribbles into the paint and kicks it back out front. Herrick trying to get some space over there right side. And hands it off there to Brew on the wing. Lob it inside. Shot up. Missed it. Kermode. And that's going to be a push from behind, trying to get his miss. Call for the foul. That'll be his first. And it'll go to Cambridge.
You can't fault the intensity. I think Coach Bantam is clapping over there because he knew he missed the shot, but he fouled it, and it was pretty aggressive play. It was a clear-cut foul.
So Trojans basketball, left side. MacArthur with it. It's had a nice scoring game here for the Trojans. Out to Feeney around the perimeter here, right side. Tromke. It was blazing hot in that second quarter. Knocking down 4 threes. He gets it again, right side. 3 up and missed that one. And loose ball picked up by Herrick for the Cardinals.
Boy, if Alma would take advantage of some of his opportunities, it's still 15. You would think it'd be like 10 or below 10 right now.
Both teams are just 2 points apiece here in this third quarter. And we're at 4:40 left to go in the third. Bounce pass in the paint. Kermode loses his footing, kicks it out. 3 on the way. No good. Long rebound tracked down by MacArthur. So one and done there for Alma. He said, Rich, Alma's had some chances here. Just unable to take advantage of it. Yep. As Tromke went to move and moved the foot. That's a travel. Turnover of Trojans.
Cambridge got to start in the third quarter like they started the game a little bit. Really slow and just can't get anything going.
But they still lead by 15. As the Cardinals bring it to the floor, Herrick with it across the timeline. And picks up his dribble, trying to bounce pass there to Kermode at the free throw line. Gets by Hoberty, driving shot up and in. Great take there by Ryan Kermode. He's got 10 in the game for the Cardinals.
I think he feels confident every time he gets the ball at the high post. He can drive against these guys.
Over there, left side, Hoberty with the basketball. Down the corner, MacArthur. Lob underneath the wood. Off the backboard, out of bounds. And off of Alma, it'll be Cambridge basketball.
I almost thought it was going to get tipped in.
Yeah. Wood kind of lost it. Hit it just off the backboard, but goes out of bounds. Stays with the Trojans. Tromke to inbound it. Lob there to Feeney. And nice move. Oh, can't get to go down, but draws a foul head to the line for 2 shots.
Just power that time, Feeney in the drop step, and just Alma doesn't really have anybody that big to body up against him, and chance at a couple of free throws right here.
Feeney has not attempted a free throw here. Only a couple free throws for Cambridge here as he knocks down the first one. Actually, Rich, we've only had, this will be the 6th free throw attempt by both teams here in this contest.
Not many at all.
Feeney's second one on the way. Missed it and tipped out of bounds off of Cambridge. Wood got a piece of it. It'll be Cardinal basketball. 35-21 midway through this third quarter. And a little full court pressure by Cambridge. And get in the corner to Herrick in a tough spot. Finally gets it to Brew. Nice pass here near side. Kermode. Bounce pass in traffic. Turn around.
Oh, wow.
I think he moved a foot there. Kind of spun. Yep. And traveling called on McQuaid.
But nevertheless, Alma got down the floor and had a 2-on-1. Just couldn't finish it.
Over here near sideline, feeding with it for the Trojans. Up 35-21. Lob there to Wood at the right elbow. Spins around. Kicks it out. MacArthur trying to lob it back into Wood. Gets it on the block. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Yeah, kind of ran back into the defensive player. And it's a charge on Wood. That is his 3rd personal foul.
They kind of let that go first half, you recall. Right. And I thought just more angle up here was a good no call, but that one, he got up close, got position, and took the brunt of the blow right there.
So Cardinal basketball in the backcourt. Again, a dangerous pass right to that side, but a nice pass over there right side. As Neal gets across the timeline, pressured. And going back up top there to Brew. Over here, left wing, pass into the paint to Kermode, loses it, tipped out, and it goes right to Brew. Cardinals maintain possession. Down by 14, but knocked loose off of Cambridge. It stays with the Alma Cardinals. And I got a late sub here getting in as Cook will check back in the lineup. They'll have it here near sideline, trailing by 14 with 3:16 to go here in the third quarter. As Neal has it up top. Cambridge going man-to-man defense. Right side, Neal trying to create something. Guarded right there by Tromke. And in trouble and losing it out of bounds off of Cambridge as Feeney got a piece of it. Stays with Alma.
Still 14-point deficit, but boy, it feels a lot closer, doesn't it?
Nice pass inside. Can't get in a shot up. Brew with it back out front. Kermode a long 3. No good. Rebound by Feeney. It's one and done again for the Cardinals. Feeney in transition. Loses it, and did he save it? But yeah, right to Brew. He throws it almost away. Kermode able to come up with it. And then another errant pass. And down in the corner, Neal with it for the Cardinals. Running one-hander, a little short. Saved, but pushed. And it's a foul on Carson Tromke.
Boy, Alma looked like they could have lost the ball a couple of different times that trip, but didn't, and end up just about made a shot and got another personal foul.
Will Taylor checks back in lineup for Cambridge, number 12. And Cardinals basketball on the baseline. 14 fouls now on Cambridge. Kermode inbound, it gets to the corner. It's a Neal trying to set a screen. Kermode squares up, 3 on the way. No, missed it badly. Rebound by Cambridge. Derek Tromke with the loose ball down there in the corner, trying to drive in. MacArthur missed it, and rebound there by Alma as Kermode comes out with it for the Cardinals. Gets it to Brew over here left side. Neal squares up, 3 from the wing. Short, and a rebound there by Wood. Boy, Rich, they've had some shots.
That's another good look. Neal hits that most of the time.
Pressure out front, and they're going to call a push on Neal. And that'll be his second, 4th team foul on the Cardinals. As number 5, McQuaid checks back in lineup for Alma.
Still a quarter where hardly anybody has scored, right?
Yeah, I have Cambridge with 3, Alma with 4, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
2:03 to go here in the third. Inbounds play, open 3, missed it, and rebound, collision, and on the inline, and it's off of Cambridge. It'll be Alma basketball.
Derek Trompe hasn't had a normal Derek Trompe type of game, has he?
No, he sure hasn't. I have him with 1 3-pointer early in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Inbounds play right side, Alma with it. Oh, behind the pass, and Trompe gets a steal. Layup is up and in. Derek Trompe, just after we say that, he gets a steal in the basket.
Yeah, he nice job, and he didn't give up on the bad pass because that easy could have let it go and kept at it, and he came up with an easy layup.
Kermode takes up the floor for the Cardinals over there on the right side. Bounce pass inside. And trying to go against Wood. That's not going to happen, kicking it out. But at times you got to take it to the big guy if you can.
Yeah.
But a lot of times you don't have position. It's tough to get anything going. And picks up the dribble here left side. Kermode with it. Back out front to Herrick. And timeout. Coach Banham will take one as well. Cambridge up over Alma here with 1:17 to go in the third. 37-21. Back after a quick break on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark Searcy, Rich Barnett back here at Southwest High School as we have 1:17 to go in the third quarter. Cambridge up over Alma 37-21. After the Alma timeout, it is Alma basketball. Quick pass in the corner. Brew a 3 on the way. Off the iron, no good, but the rebound goes to Cambridge as Tromke comes out with it for the Trojans. Again, another open look for Alma, just has not been able to get anything to go down. Quick pass in the corner. Tromke 3 up and no good. Rebound by Alma. We're under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Cambridge still up 37-21. And it's going to be a body called on Derek Tromke. Kind of got up in his grill there and touched him, and it'll be his second 15 foul on the Trojans.
Well, good thing that Cambridge got those points going in the second quarter because, boy, if they don't, this could be a closer game going in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it sure could. As Neal gets it out front for the Cardinals. Trying to find some separation, bounce pass into the paint. Spinning around. Have to get out of the lane and finally gets it over there to Brew. Neal with the left side. 35 seconds to go. Pass to the free throw line. Kick it to right side. Pump fake. Driving in. And can't get the roll. Wood with the rebound for the Trojans. Another good opportunity there. Alma just can't connect. Down the corner. Open 3. He'll take it. Missed it, but Wood right there offensively puts it up strong and gets it to go down. Dalton Wood now at 10 points. He's probably got 10 rebounds as well. 39-21 lead for the Trojans. Down to 8 seconds to go here in the quarter. See if the Cardinals will get a shot off. Neal with 4-3. Kermode for 3. Banks it in. Ryan Kermode. And that'll do it for your quarter. Cambridge up over Alma 39-24. Take a 1-minute timeout. Come back with the fourth and final quarter. You're listening to our Pack Tournament Basketball on 103.9 The Hawk. Mark and Rich back here at Southwest High School. Cambridge up over Alma, 39-24. Trojans start the fourth quarter with the basketball. Rich, both teams put up 7 points in that third quarter.
7-7 push in the quarter, and it kind of seemed like there just wasn't a lot of scoring that third quarter at all.
A loose ball picked up by Alma, so Cambridge turns it over on their first possession here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, you said right at the end of the third quarter, Rich, if Alma wouldn't have got outscored 20-8 in that second quarter, this could definitely be a close game going into the fourth. But as it is, Trojans up by 15. Neal with the right side for the Cardinals. Had some good looks, just unable to get them to go down. Neal way out front over here to Herrick. And loses it, kicked, and it'll stay with Alma here near sideline.
2 more games after we're done. We've got girls coming up, Southwest and Arapahoe girls and Southwest and Arapahoe boys, 7:45 to wrap things up.
It's kind of nice. RPAC does, after the seedings come out, they try to match the times with the schools kind of back-to-back so the fans can just come at the same time, and the schools don't have to go the first game or last game.
Yeah, that's really, I'm glad they do that. Really helps out a lot.
Herrick from downtown missed it, tipped up, rebound by Taylor, Trojans basketball. And Cambridge will set up in the half court. Their left side lob into Wood, and nice move, but he kind of moved his foot. Yeah, travel. Should just went up strong, but tried to pass it to Tromke and call for the travel.
I don't know. We're at a tough angle, but I don't know if he was underneath the board, and he couldn't. I thought he was going to wrap around for a reverse layup, but he just drug that pivot foot.
Inbounds play, Kermode within the backcourt. Full court man-to-man pressure by Cambridge. Over here, left side, down the corner. Trying to get it in. Herrick spins around. Tough shot. Blocked there by Feeney. Nice defensive play by Feeney. Got all ball in that one. Trojans basketball across the timeline. Down the paint, driving in, but I think he got fouled first. And was it on the ground or in the act of shooting?
I think they're going to give him 2 shots. Yep, they are.
And it will be 2 shots coming up for Zach MacArthur of Cambridge. Just the second time to the free throw line for the Trojans here today.
I guess not a lot of free throws by either team as well.
Neal whistled for his third. First one's up and no good for MacArthur. Back for one more. As Carson Tromke steps into the lineup. Had an amazing second quarter, 12 points.
But nothing, he hasn't hit a shot since, has he?
Nothing in the first quarter and nothing since. Second attempt. Rattles out, but Wood put back up and in. Dalton Wood. 12 points here in the contest, 41-24 lead for Cambridge. He is just a tough matchup, that 6'6" big body. Get it inside, stripped, and a steal there by Cambridge. Looking to go in transition, Tromke. Down the floor, drives in, tough shot. Just throws it up for Wood. Wood misses it, gets his own miss. Brings it down, stripped there by Neal.
I'll tell you, Neal is just a pest. He does a great job on double downs with the guard, and that time picked up a nice steal.
He had a couple more inches and a little more bigger body. Boy, he's a heck of a player.
Yep.
He does what he's got. He does a great job. Very fundamentally sound. Brew with the right side for the Cardinals out front. Driving down, nowhere to go with it there. Cardinals will reset the offense. Trying to hand it off, spinning around Herrick. And Feeney right there over the right side to Neal. Trying to find some separation back up top to Brew. Definitely nothing easy for this Cardinal team. Over to Kermode on the wing. And they'll reset it again. Left side around the perimeter now. Brew with it here near sideline. Gets a screen, drives in, throws up the one-hander, can't get it to go down. Rebound there by Cambridge.
Took a lot of time off the clock, but nothing to show for it.
Feeney gets by his defender, drives in strong, up and good. C.J. Feeney now with 7 points. And timeout, Coach Banham and the Cardinals. 5 minutes exactly to go in the game. Cambridge up by 19 over Alma, 43-24. Back after this break on 103.9 The Hawk. Back to Southwest High School, 4:59 to go in the contest. Cambridge up over Alma, 43-24. Cardinals basketball out of the timeout. Coach Bannon wanted to get his kids settled down. Outscored 4-0 to start this fourth quarter and find themselves down big here to a very good Cambridge squad. Neal with it out front for the Cardinals.
It's been tough man-to-man for Cambridge against Alma.
Tromp gets the steal, trying to go coast to coast, and gets the roll. He went in with his right hand over the left side. What a move there by Derek Tromke.
Not for sure why he did that, but couldn't switch it to his left hand. He said, heck with it, I'll just put a little English on it and see if it spins in.
45-24 lead for Cambridge, biggest of the game. Kermode, tough shot, and didn't get to go down, but he draws the foul. And Ryan Kermode at the line for 2 shots for the Cardinals.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough situation. You're down 21 now, and almost the halfway point. You got to have a run, and you really, really quick and come up with a bunch of stops.
It's Carson Tromke's third personal foul, 16 fouls on the Trojans. Free throw is no good. This is just the third time to the line for Alma here tonight. I guess technically it's still afternoon. Second free throw is good.
It's early evening.
Yeah. 45-25, Trojans up by 20. 4:15 to go in the game. Feeney with it left side for the Trojans. Gets a nice screen. Shaner's checked in the game. Tromke a 3 from the right side. Tipped up. A rebound. And a pushing foul called on Shaner. And we'll head the other way for a 1-and-1 free throw. It's going to be Ryan Brew heading to the line.
It's a much better Alma team than what I saw earlier in the year. I watched him in the Southwest game, sure they're down 20 points right now. I get it, but they've done a lot. They get after it, the hustle. They've hit some shots, and as you said, just really McQuaid's the one senior that plays a lot, a starter, and everybody else is underclassmen.
As Brew hits the first free throw, he'll get the bonus opportunity. Second attempt on the way, and good as well. Very fundamentally sound for the most part. They do good things, but still down by 18 here to Cambridge. 45-27 is our score. Right side, Hoberty with it for the Trojans. Tromke with it over to Tromke, and he buries the left-handed 3. Carson Tromke with his first basket since that second quarter.
Yeah, he was on fire the second quarter. Nothing until then, and boy, he's got a great stroke, doesn't he?
He does. Driving it, Kermode up and count it. What a drive there by Ryan Kermode, getting the hoop and the harm for the Cardinals.
They're not backing away, Alma's not, still fighting with 3.5 minutes left, coming right at you.
Carson Tromke picking up his 4th personal. 18 fouls now on the Trojans. Kermode's free throw is no good. A rebound, though, by Alma. Another chance. Kick it out. 3 on the way. No good. Tipped up and collision over there. Alma gets it again, but stolen by Tromke.
Little one-headed pass that time. I thought it was going to get through, but it didn't.
Taylor with it right side. Drives in. Missed it. A rebound there by Kermode and the Alma Cardinals. 48-29, Cambridge over Alma. Kermode with it back out front there to Brew. Hands it off. Herrick drives in. Oh, kind of used his shoulder.
Well, I think they just called the walk. Okay, they could have called the offensive foul a little bit, but called the walk instead.
And it will be Cambridge basketball. The commanding lead here over Alma as we near 3 minutes to go in the contest. Tromke out front with it, and what do we have? Officials timeout. Maybe some blood or something? Or contact, or let's see. Or trying to see if it's, I don't know for sure.
Wow, how did Coach Shepard, is that a contact, Lynch? How in the world did he find that one?
That's what it is.
Eagle eyes.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Eagle eyes.
Number 50, JT Clapp, checks in for the Cardinals.
Was it one of his players' contact?
I don't know.
Was a contact from somebody else? Jeez.
So after the official timeout, Cambridge basketball over there on the sideline.
No, it's Hoberty. So anyway, Mom's coming down and, I don't know, rinse it or, boy, you better clean that baby. It's on the floor. It's going to be filthy.
Yes, Taylor with it now. Right side, MacArthur down the corner. Tromke blocked Kermode and knocked out of bounds. They say, off of Tromke, it'll be Cardinal basketball.
Oh, that contact's going to be filthy. Just filthy. God, I would put it in my eyeball. Get a little solution.
I've never been able to do contact, so I just stick with the glasses. So
Have you ever tried?
No, I haven't.
You need to try it.
Brew with it around the perimeter. Lob down low. Kermode, nice position. Can't get it, but foul whistled, and Kermode will head the line for 2 shots. 2:38 to go here in this one. As Kermode heads to the free throw line for 2 shots. That foul on Taylor, his first.
Dying for an update from
the Hitchcock-Maxwell game, yeah.
Have to bother Coach Gallegos a little bit.
Second attempt by Kermode is no good and knocked out of bounds off of Alma. It will be Cambridge basketball.
Hitchcock County had 1 point lead at the half against Maxwell, and really anxious to see how that's going.
Pass in the corner as MacArthur has it. Out front to Tromke, over there left side to Taylor. Back out front. Getting back to Taylor on the wing, trying to lob it inside to Shaner. A little bit too high, and he couldn't hold on to it out of bounds. Turnover on the Trojans. So it'll be Cardinals basketball. 2:20 left to go here in this one. Oh, the guys didn't know who to get onto it, and MacArthur. And, he double dribbled, but
wow.
Man, you got to be aware of who's going to get the ball there.
I don't know why Neal didn't go pick it up. Yeah. He's like, you get it. No, you get it. It's like, somebody get it.
Maxwell, Hay Center, or Hitchcock County 41, Maxwell 32, beginning of the fourth quarter.
Oh, geez. Just sent an update. I missed it.
Pass underneath. Oh, lost his footing. And, I think it's a travel. Herrick, nice play down low, but slipped, and it's a travel as it will be a turnover, Cambridge basketball. Is that the younger Wood checking in? That's Brody Wood, I believe, number 22. Well, he might be as big as his, assuming that's his younger brother, Dalton's younger brother.
I think so. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Cambridge basketball. Left side, Tromke. Over there to number 10, Jackson Tromke. Taylor. Left side. Pass underneath. Wood lost it, and Alma comes out with the loose ball. Long pass at the floor. Neal gets Kermode. Pass inside. The big guy drives it up and can't finish at the rim. Rebound there by Cambridge. Clap there with a nice attempt inside, but couldn't connect. And Cambridge with the basketball. Tromke open three and rims out. Rebound. Fought for out of bounds off of Cambridge. Alma basketball. As number 5, McQuay, back in lineup. And also checking in is number 22, Matthew Mitzmeyer. If I pronounce that right.
I'll trust you. Yep.
Alma basketball. And Cambridge up 48-29 here tonight. As the Trojans are going to move on in the RPAC tournament to take on Bertrand next Tuesday night over in Alma.
Could be an interesting matchup right there. With the size, the bigs battling each other.
Brew with it here on the wing for Apo rather, or Alma at the right school. And bank shot up, no good there for McQuay. Rebound there by Cambridge. Outlet pass there to Tromke. As we're under a minute to go here in this one. Over there to Taylor, squares up, open three, missed it. Long rebound tracked down by Cambridge. That's that Jackson Tromke. Got all the Tromke guys out there. Over there left side, looking for a screen, dribbling down, Hoberty. Pull-up jumper, knocks it in. Nice play there by Hoberty. His first 2 of the game, 50-29 Cambridge. And just sub timeout here.
Yeah, Coach Mann wants to get a few more players in.
Number 1, Bladen Herrick. He's a 5'8 freshman. And is that number 23, Dominic Schmidt. He's got the mullet thing going on there.
Yeah, he does got the old mullet thing.
Alma basketball, 30 seconds to go here in this one. Pressured and handed off there. Whoa, he wanted to pass it and took an extra step. That's a travel, and it'll be Cambridge basketball. As Taylor will have it over here near sideline. Back to Tromke. Yeah, probably could just dribble it out here.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what they're going to do.
I tell you, we're staying on schedule. It's 5:23, so, yeah. Not bad at all.
Not having any overtime games sure helps.
Have not had any OTs.
And that's going to do it. Your final here today as Cambridge defeats Alma 50-29 here in this boys RPAC tournament matchup. We'll take a break, come back to our post-game show. You're listening to the RPAC tournament here on 103.9 The Hawk.